Welcome to this week's edition of AEW Podcast from AgostoAllElite Productions. We'll start with AEW Dark Elevation. And episode 12 reveal actually featured Dustin Rhodes with Passion, Matt Hardy laying a trap with Christian, and Jungle Boy setting the house on fire. They were basically two promos setting the stage for Dynamite. Dustin Rhodes and Jungle Boy each hyping their upcoming fights. We have Dustin Rhodes discussing his Bull Rope match against Nick Comoroto for Dynamite. Dustin doesn't care how big or strong Comoroto is. There have been many before who try to put Dustin Rhodes down and fail. Comoroto is missing passion. Passion what drives Dustin see through the end no matter what. Rhodes is unbeaten in Bull Rope matches. He will bulldog the Comoroto to hell. Rhodes started claiming about being undefeated in Bull Rope match, caught my ear out of curiosity. Apparently that statement is entirely not true. Rhodes is 5-0 in Bull Rope matches throughout his career. However, when it comes to Bull Rope matches, he is 8-1. The Bull Rope variety has victories over Var Anderson and Bar Winham. The Bull Rope variety includes wins over Raven, Terry Funk, Bunkhouse Buck, and others. Rhodes' long loss was in a full Bull Rope match to Black Bart in 1989. Technically, this was a Texas Bull Rope match. Who knew Bull Rope fighting world was so complex? For what it's worth, AEW is rolling with the Bull Rope spelling. Draw your own conclusions. Yeah. Joe Boy was interviewed at Tosha Vat after Double or Nothing in regard to winning the Casino Battle Royal, earning a world title shot. Jungle Boy has been close to winning big matches before. He actually did at this time. Wrestling Kenny Omega in 2 weeks will be the biggest match of his life. Christian's courage interrupt to put over Jungle Boy. Christian believes the rule you must hate to lose more than you must love to win in order to become a champion. He has previously questioned if Jungle Boy had that trait, but Christian saw something change in Jungle Boy's eyes in that Battle Royal. Go and win the title. Matt Hardy interrupted to yell at Christian for eliminating him. Party and Bush Christian. Jungle Boy launched a K over the top ropes to make a slave. I'm going to make a prediction that Matt Hardy and Party will interfere in the Jungle Boy versus Kenny Omega match on Dynamite in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's my prediction. Here are the lineup for those matches. The Dark Elevation. We got the Acclaim versus Brandon Tate, the Boys from Ring of Honor. The Hirsch versus Robin Renegade. Thunder Rosa versus Rika Takahiki. I don't know, whatever. Chaos Project versus Varsity Blondes. Big Swell Red Velvet versus Nyla Rose the Bunny. Jack Evans versus Pentagon. Ty Conti versus Ashley D'Ambrose. JD Drake versus Jungle Boy. This format elevation included less matches, more promos this week. The promos were nice, changing the pace to contests. Drake and Jungle Boy had a top bout. Fans of Evans with Joy's outing since he got a chance to try his deck, did stuff. All other stars performed well. We start the show with Thunder Rosa sarcastically clapped to congratulating Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, as new champion. New champions come with old enemies. Thunder Rosa will show why Baker is so afraid of her. The new era of Thunder Rosa begins now. The Acclaim defeated Brent Tate and Brandon Tate. Fury, and if the match ends with a suplex from Anthony Bones, followed by a flying elbow drop from Caster. The Hirsch defeated Robin Renegade. She applied the cross armbar, and won the match. There was a promo with the Varsity Blondes. They said they're going to put down Chaos Project. Brian Pillman Jr., no stranger to Chaos or adversity. Every time he gets ahead in the light, a snake in the grass appears. Serpentico got his way against Luther. The snake's man started a fight. He can't finish. Grayson Garrison's going to rip the head off the snake. Then the Blondes will get back to the goal of becoming the tag team champions. We got Thunder Rosa defeated Rika Tika. We got some sexy Thunder Rosa with a submission called the Peruvian Necktie for the win. We got a Penta Alex Everett dressing the Young Bucks, Jack Evans. Pentagon will have Pac sign a tab bout as the Bucks on Dynamite. For Elevation, Pentagon will wrestle Evans. They have met many times in Mexico, but AEW is Penta's house. We got Varsity Blondes defeated Chaos Project. Varsity Blondes got the victory. Nyla Rose and Bunny defeated Big Sword Red Velvet. Probably short referee, so the Bunny landed a load punch swole. Nyla picked the win. We got a Joey Janela interview by Marvez. His match against Hangman Page last week was a hard-hitting effort. Janela had chipped his tooth in the fight when he asked about last week's disloyalty to Sonny Kiss. Jenna explained he had paralyzing migraine. Jenna and Kiss are BFS to the end. Pentagon defeated Jack Evans. It was a simple good match. A Mexican destroyer and a pack of power drive actually finished Evans. We got Ty Conti defeat Ambrose. She hit the Ty DT to win and did some dancing. She is hot. Ty Conti is freaking hot. Yeah. We got Jungle Boy versus GD Drake. Jungle Boy won with the snare trap submission win. Now, here's my thought for this whole elevation. Jungle Boy is a star. There is no doubt about it. He had the biggest part in the evening. The episode of Elevation provided a glimpse of both sides of Jungle Boy's work with a promo and a match. Jungle Boy promo games a little bland for my tastes. AEW should be given weekly seeking thoughts on these YouTube shows for him to experiment styles. That part of the game is lacking the most, so more opportunity will help him improve quicker. In the ring, Jungle Boy is a stud. He shows spirit to fight back against Brawler, as skill to execute variety of moves, ring awareness to seize the moment for the victory. We have that Christian's next direction will be running through Hardy's family office with a big match against Hardy. That should add at least 3 more wins to Ricky Christian's record for a rise of the ranks onto route to earn a world title shot. On the enhancement side, the Tate twins showed spark. Too bad Ben Country dealing with an injury because I had to see him wrestling those hoses. In a contrast style, Robin and Renegade has a good luck. I don't know if it was because Hirsch is a mini Renegade had a towering presence. My favorite moment came from Julia Hart. Luther slammed Bell and Pillman Jr. on the floor. At Chaos Project was playing a flying attack. Hart did a bunch of handsprings to block that path. This is a creative way to get her involved. So, share your thoughts on Elevation. Alright, so right now I'm going to review AEW Dark on this Saturday morning. Because again, Dynamite aired last night on a Friday. So, get used to it for a while. I'll probably review Dynamite. Dynamite will be back on Wednesdays, like, I don't know, maybe on the 26th. I'm hoping in June. Let's pray for it. So, let's get to AEW Dark right about now. Alright, let's review AEW Dark. And before that, we need to talk about the recent releases of some of the WWE superstars like Strowman, Buddy Murphy, Aleister Black, Lana, Ruby Riott. The rest is later to come, but in my opinion, this was fucked up what WWE did. Fuck WWE, fuck Vince, fuck Nick Khan, fuck them all. Anyway, let's go to AEW Dark review now. Episode 91 featured the Dark Order winning with a fan, Jungle Boy on a winning streak. Here's the thing, the episode was pretty much all matches. The footage was taped daytime during Double or Nothing Fan Fest. Jackson Jaguars cheerleaders were ringside. Now here's the Dark lineup. We got Wingmen versus the Gun Club. Christine Sandler versus Robin Renegade. DH2 Steph Peppico versus Fi Grayson and Alice Reynolds. Diamette versus Red Velvet. Bear Bonson versus Jungle Boy. The trio battle and women contest were best of the bunch. The rest was enjoyable with good energy. Let's go to the action. Gun Club defeated Wingman. Billy Colton representing the Gun Club. Ryan Neff and Zeta Bond representing Wingman. Piano on the ringside, hot tap that Billy hit a famous on Bonnet. Neff broke out the pin. Colton used sick evasion tactics set Neff up a double unhooked net breaker to win. A high patch for Jungle Boy versus Brad Bonds led to a promo from Jungle Boy. He has busy times ahead. Jungle Boy won the biggest match of his career in Casino Battle Royale. He sets to set on a wrestle Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship next week. Tag match with Christian is probably part of the story was put into play last night. Elevation being Bronson will be the first step to show why he's ready to be the next world champion. We got Ken Steinlander defeated Robin Renegade. Red Friends were ringside wearing tinfoil pants. Renegade had moments of control, but Steinlander elbowed out a Fisher Fireman, carried the counter with a Big Bang Theory power driver to win. Steinlander was bleeding from the mouth. It may have been caused by contacting to her lip piercing. Grayson Reynolds defeated T-Shoe, Stepetico, Uno, Sansilva, Cabano. Luther was ringside. Luther interfered early, so Dark Order chased him away. Dark Order members in the match worked a series of hot tags. Grayson and Reynolds held Evans up for 5. Execute moonsault to Evans' back. Stepetico hit a cannibal. Set time to break the pin. Evans got a payback with 150 back to Reynolds. But Reynolds kicked out in the cover. In the end, the Dark Order used teamwork maneuvers to set Evans for a 5-minute carry back bay from Grayson for the victory. Red Velvet defeated Diamette. Both women crushed signature moves for the close pinfalls. Velvet rolled out a German suplex, then kicked Dynamite in the knee, then sent a spinning head kick to the win. The Dark Order was sorry for the crowd to be back. The last time fans were in attendance, they hated the Dark Order. Now the Dark Order are fan favorites. Yippee. Jungle Boy defeated Bear Bronson. Luchasaurus Marcus Stone ringside. The story was quickness versus power. Bronson mauled Jungle Boy, but JB showed his toughness to rally back. He closed with a DDT, then a running elbow to the back of the head to earn 3 count. The show was a pleasant change for Pace of Dark. It hit a speed slot sensation without burnout. The trail spot was my favorite. I see numerous contests with talent involved, yet still managed to be creative to keep the action fresh. Well done. Jungle Boy is getting the full court press treatment. He has 2 promos, 2 solid wins in 2 nights since winning the world title shot. J.D. Drake and Bear Bronson are no joke. Jungle Boy is thinking the ability to adapt each win. This will be key traits necessary in upsetting Kenny Omega. Okay, this was Dark Review. Coming up right now, Dynamite Review. Let's get to it right about now. Right now we're reviewing Dynamite, and I want to apologize that we're reviewing Dynamite on a Sunday because I got too tired yesterday and I didn't want to review it yesterday, so I'm going to make it up right now and do it now to make up for it. Alright, we got the Young Bucks versus Pac and Penta, Cody and Lee Johnson versus QT Marshall and Theo Gogo, Christian Jungle Boy versus Private Party, Red Velvet versus The Bunny, Bull Rope match with Nick Comoroto versus Dustin Rhodes. Here's announced matches for next week. We got the TNT Championship Miro versus Evil Uno, the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler versus Eddie Kingston, Pac and Penta, Hangman and 10 versus Brian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, and more to be added in the coming weeks leading up to Friday Dynamite. And we also got a Dynamite Saturday night, an AEW World Title match, Omega versus Jungle Boy, and also added to that as well, more to come. So let's get this review started. Let's get it on. Let's get more to the review. Let's begin. Alright, now we're here. Yep, we are here. Okay. In the opening match, we hear the announcers telling us that Mox is out definitely for the injuries by the Bucks during the match at Double or Nothing. The Bucks are about to PTU Penta to death like Mox. After the match, the Bucks did win, but it was interrupted by Eddie, who got massive cheers. Eddie and Penta had a lot of history, obviously, but Eddie is a new man. Tony's here mid-ring, bring out one and only Mark Henry. He'll be on commentary for Rampage on August 13. Mark says he's not here to fix AEW. AEW isn't broken. What he's doing is turn the screws. Tony asks, will Mark wrestle again? The crowd cheers and stand to the feet. He said he won't say yes yet, but he says he has a lot of left in the tank. Vicky Guerrero comes out to massive boos. She told Mark and Tony to get the hell out of the ring. She says tonight she's just a man who has won championship around the world, a third generation wrestler. She said Andrade is here. Yes, he is. How sexy him to show up. He says, Vicky, thank you. Grabs the mic. He says he used to say he was the face of Latinos, but today he's saying he's going to be the new face of AEW. Absolutely no music or anything plays at all, and walked out to the crowd unsure what to do with their hands or voices. QT grabbed the mic, said he shocked the world. He told us he could do it and on his own. He called out Tony Schiavone for some reason. He gives you a "you suck" chant. Well, it was basically after the match where QT and Anthony Ogogo beating Cody and Lee Johnson. We have an inner circle entrance, a celebration, like victory lap. It was a great victory lap. Yep. Something like that. Then they talk about MJF and stuff. Then it leads to Wardlow wins to Jake Hager challenging Wardlow to an MMA cage fight, or it's like a cage fight pit, or it was like an Iron Circle match, whatever. It basically says at the end, the inner circle never effing forgets, he says. That's how it ends with Jericho on the inner circle and the Stand Stampede victory run. So we got Varvez with Kenny and Don Callis, who was reviewing Double or Nothing footage. Don says ridiculous the way they cheated to win. What is stupid looking is the real truth. There were conspiracies to screw Kenny. He started bringing up Jungle Boy. Cage says it's a big deal. There was a big difference between a Jungle Boy and Jungle Man. Even wider between a Jungle Man and a Jungle Champion. Kenny Don started mocking JB's entrance music to Marvez charging as the segment ends. We said JR says Jungle Boy called hotter than donut grease. Oh, so what the fuck? No. Basically, it was after the match with Jungle Boy, Christian Cage, and Private Party. Taz here to talk about Cage and Page match. Taz said Page got lucky. Yeah, Page got lucky. He says that next week Hangman and Dark Order partner Pachu will face the Powerhouse and Cage. Ricky walks off and Hup. Taz says Hangman is fucking with the wrong club. Yeah. So we got the Sting and Darby promo interview after their match, but it goes back to Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page talking about that he used Sting to beat them. So they challenged Darby Allin to bring a partner that's not Sting. So it's mostly going to be on Saturday. Then we had a Britt Baker celebration, but then Nyla Rose got bitchy and ruined it. So this could lead to a Nyla Rose Britt Baker feud. Eddie's with Marvez, Pac, and Penta. Pac and Penta are upset at Eddie, but defending me and my enemy is my friend, he says. Yeah, Yeah, basically that. The main event match, Nick Comoroto versus Dustin Rhodes. Before that, we got the Red Velvet versus the Bunny. Red Velvet won this match. And now a Bull Rope match, Nick Comoroto versus Dustin Rhodes. Let's talk about this match. This was a great match. It was a veteran versus the young guy. Nick Comoroto was a big, beefy monster who was young. He had no intelligence. Dustin was smart, knowledge of experience. But sadly, I think Nick Comoroto should have won this match because Dustin Rhodes winning did not make sense. And do I compare it to Anthony Ogogo versus Cody at Double or Nothing? Honestly, I would. Because Cody and Dustin should not win either of their own matches. I believe they killed their opponent's pushes. And that's my opinion. Okay, this is my whole review of AEW this week. Tune in to next Saturday for once. I will review the whole thing again. See you later. Bye.